Welcome to KBRF Presents Where to Eat, brought to you by Fergus 66, a convenience store with a whole lot more and service food of Fergus Falls. I'm Dave Bishop, join Zakk Daniels and myself as we go to the Pitchfork in Barnesville, where we try out a lot of food. So much food, we even had to call in reinforcements. That's on today's episode of Where to Eat.
Hi, Zakk Daniels here. I'm at the Pitchfork in Barnesville off of County Highway 34, and I'm talking with the manager, Alicia, and I've got the kitchen chef, JD. And so, Alicia, let's talk a little bit about your guys' business here. How long have you been here?
The building itself was the Galaxy since like the late 70s, early 80s. It has been the Pitchfork now for almost 5 years. Before that, it was the 34, so it's changed hands just a couple times. So now it's been the same owners now for almost 5 years.
Perfect. Now, with you being the manager, I know we spoke before that you have a little bit of experience in the kitchen before taking over as a manager.
Yep, I started out here as the kitchen manager 2.5 years ago, and then
Awesome.
just moved into everything.
Here, maybe we could talk a little bit about that menu. And when somebody comes into the Pitchfork, what is sort of the signature dish around here? Like, what screams Pitchfork?
What screams Pitchfork mainly is we got the hot beef that comes out on a daily. You know, it's your Texas toast with the hot beef, then you got the gravy served with the mashed potatoes. You got the gravy as well with it. You got the Yellowstone burger, my personal favorite.
Okay.
You know, and it always will be.
Now, do you guys have any events and things that you have coming up? You have like a rotating menu?
We are actually going to start throwing out some individual secret items coming up, like on the table, just coming soon, and they'll be featured like 1 or 2 days a week, and then we will be changing the menu soon. Coming this fall, we will be starting bingo again on Sundays. Stay tuned on our Facebook page as far as what date that will start. We still have Julie Lee playing once a month on Saturdays, 1 to 4. Again, check our Facebook page for the dates on those. Hoping to have a few maybe outside events. We were talking about truck and tractor show.
Yeah, we
possibly
got
in
truck,
October.
tractor, car shows.
Cool.
So
Yep.
they'll just keep updated on Facebook.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to checking out the menu, sitting down with the guys, and trying some delicious Pitchfork foods.
And today, Zakk, we brought a little help. We know we're going to be trying a lot of foods. We brought in Chuck Galmet to help us out, and we are starting things off. One of their signature things, one of the highlights of the Pitchfork is definitely the salad bar. People come from around, because think about it, how many salad bars do you really find nowadays? Most every place, it's just, well, here's your dish of salad, here's your dish of salad.
Yep.
It's a full salad bar, and one of the things that they do have is a rotating soup. We've seen a cabbage roll before. Today, their featured soup is one of my favorites, and that is beer cheese. Everybody loves beer cheese soup.
Well, Chuck, why don't you give it a taste?
Oh
and
man, I've been sitting here waiting.
Now you can smell it coming
You
in
like
the
it?
door.
You know, I told you, Zakk, I thought I don't even know if I have to taste this because the smell
Smell.
was thick, rich beer cheese soup the way it should be. It is. That's good.
Well, definitely.
And I have to have saltines in my soup. I don't know how others feel about that, but I have to have saltines.
And one of the great things about this is you can definitely taste the beer. A lot of times they'll try to hide it a little bit.
Nope.
But you get definitely, it is front and center, the beer notes.
Love the creamy cheesiness of beer cheese
Yes.
soup.
It's
Absolutely amazing.
And you're right, the beer stands out.
The beer does. And guys, the appetizers are out. Some of the big things we're looking forward to is their legendary Pitchfork fries. As you can see, it's covered with nacho cheese, some other sauce, and I'm trying to remember what the meat was, but it was really good.
Looks like bacon
bits?
Yeah.
bacon bits, and maybe like a ranch and a cheddar cheese sauce. We got the nachos, absolutely delicious. Got a beautiful cheese sauce and that ground beef, and they make their chips here.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And of course, as we go to the app sampler, the duck wontons, the cream cheese and crab egg rolls. We've got onion rings, mott sticks, cheese curds, fried pickles, wings, and the potato kegs, which are very surprising. They're really, really good.
All right, well,
Well, what should we dig in first?
Well, I'm going to grab an onion ring.
Oh, okay.
You know, I love wonton, so I'm gonna go with the duck wonton, and it looks like we got a little sweet chili sauce. So I'm just gonna go right in here.
I'm gonna try the crab egg roll, and I'm gonna put a little sweet chili on that as well.
Onion rings, excellent. Love the coating.
Oh yeah.
You can't go wrong with the duck wonton. Love that sauce. Love that crispy, deep fried crunch to it. Got a really nice creamy sauce. I've always said sauce is king. So.
It is. The cream cheese crab egg rolls, very, very good. A nice hearty chunks of crab meat in with it. Very tasty.
What do you think of the deep fried pickles?
I like that.
Yeah, you ever done deep
I
fried
have
pickles
never
before?
had a deep fried pickle because I love pickles, but I can see what the appeal is.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go right in here, switch it up, and go for a bite of the nachos. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything on here. And it looks like we got that sun-roasted salsa, it looks like. Get a little bit of that on there.
Oh, that
Dare I
was.
say they have a little dill in the coating on this, baby?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, man.
A little dill.
And one of the great things about their nachos is the chips are made fresh. And it really, really shows. I mean, it really does. It highlights the dish.
What do you think, Zach?
Love the crunch.
I'm gonna go in with the potato keg.
You can never go wrong with nachos. It has all the little accoutrements. Really good flavor. Love the salsa. If you're a sour cream on your nachos guy, they've got that too. And a really healthy portion.
Now, the potato keg is basically a loaded potato inverted in on itself.
Kind of got like a gigantic tater tot with all sorts of.
Yeah, it's got bacon, it's got cheese, it's got love.
You know,
Now, what sauce did you dip that in? Any?
Nope.
little ranch sauce. You know what? We got a squeaky table here. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
This is something I have not tried before. Looks a little messy, but that probably means it's
But you got to get
delicious.
everything, you know.
So this is the Pitchfork.
You know, like, look at that. I got everything in one shot.
Yep.
Oh. It's a burst of flavor right off the bat.
Oh,
Really
that's
good.
So good. Not big on potatoes, but I gotta say, that's incredible. Love the crunch on those fries.
Yeah.
That's got crispy. It's almost like a,
That's
like
what
a
I was gonna
seasoned
say.
battered
Yeah.
Right.
crispiness to it. Love that texture, that bacon, and that dual sauce topping.
Right.
The cheese and the ranch.
And really, when you think about that, the fries, that they're crispy, because you don't want.
You don't want soggy.
You don't want soggy.
You don't want soggy. It up.
Nobody wants a soggy fry.
Oh,
So
man.
good.
That's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
And they also have chicken nuggets.
You know, for an appetizer, man, that you could just about put that down and call it if you wanted to come in and just
Because
grab.
it's just flavor.
Yeah, just a big plate of loaded fries.
Yeah.
And that
the mix of
dual
sauces.
sauce combo, man, that's cheesy, a little bit of ranch, so you get that, and
Mixed in.
they go hard on the bacon too.
Yep.
I gotta say, they're not
Good,
skimping.
good.
Not skimping on the bacon. And the entrees are here, Dave. Chuck, I am looking forward to this. As you may know, I am a little bit of a seafood fanatic, and so shrimp burger all day for me. Dave, what did you go with?
I've got the Pitchfork pile up. It's shaved prime rib with some onions, some banana peppers, an awesome garlic aioli sauce that is just phenomenal from what I've heard.
Looks like a very,
it's
very
just-
loaded, rich sandwich.
Yeah, it's served on a marble rye. I have it on good authority. It is very, very good.
Chuck, what are you going with?
Well, and I had a big lunch today, like I told you guys, but then they
So
had to
you're-
bring out a hot beef sandwich, so that's what I'm gonna go with. The good old standard.
Ah, yes.
Zach, why don't we start things off with the shrimp burger?
Why not? Why not? Look at this thing. It just looks like a piece of art. You see, if you just look in a pan, it just looks like an amazing, delicious, beautifully made. I feel like I'm advocating. This looks amazing. Amazing. Absolutely delicious. The crunch on the outside of that burger patty is amazing. The flavors of the coleslaw coming together with the seafood, the tomato balances, the toasted bun, everything. It's just, you can't go wrong.
I myself, I'm looking forward to hear the Pitchfork pileup. This one's actually named after the restaurant itself. So let's kind of take a quick little view of that. I mean, just look how much prime ribs, sliced prime ribs in there. The sauce, I mean, wow. It smells just intense. I mean, it's really, really good. So we're gonna get in there and move my plate a little closer in case we got a little dribble.
I was gonna say, where do you even start?
Yeah. The prime rib, cooked to perfection, thin sliced.
Yeah, it looks
The
just
horseradish,
shaved.
garlic aioli, phenomenal.
So a little kick in there with the horseradish?
A little, not much. I mean, it's just a hint just to get the flavor right.
What kind of peppers are those with it?
Those are banana peppers or grilled banana peppers along with the onions.
Oh, so you get a little bit of a sweetness to it.
A little sweet, little spice to it.
Nice.
Really offset it really well.
It looks like a really healthy portion of prime. Shaved thin, of it just tender.
Looks
Really, really good. It does kind of, the flavors just really explode in your mouth. They really do.
Oh, I would have to agree with the shrimp burger that it's all Flavor Town right there.
well. Should we dive into the hot beef sandwich?
Let her buck, Chuck.
Great portion of mashed potatoes.
Yes. Little skins in there. I love that.
Oh yeah.
Thick, rich gravy. And I'm thinking a little prime rib, like you said, Dave.
Yep.
Shaved prime rib in here.
And talk about a whopper of a portion
Yeah.
Yeah.
for a hot beef sandwich.
I mean, you're not going to leave hungry. The portion sizes of not only the appetizers, but the main entrees themselves, very, very well.
If you leave hungry from the Pitchfork, there's something going on with
Right.
you. Something.
Joey
Because
Chestnut would leave full.
This is incredible.
Huge portion, all smothered with the gravy, which I love. Tender. Really good.
Well,
For an old standard, it's really good.
yeah. Well, Dave, we got one more amazing little sandwich on our, not a little sandwich either, but the Yellowstone burger.
The Yellowstone burger.
As much as I love seafood, I'm gonna
Dive in.
I'm gonna have to go a little surf, a
And
little
little
turf.
Now this has
Like you're
the
gonna-
the tanglers, the brisket, the burger sauce, and cheese on it.
All right, where do you even start? I'm gonna have to give it a little
Little squish.
squish. Not a whole lot of room working with here. We might start right there.
First thoughts. It's tradition to ask first thoughts before they can actually talk.
Exactly.
Every time. We're like, by first thought.
That's exactly right.
Go ahead, translate. Comment below.
Yeah, right.
No, I will say this: there's a lot of complexity to the flavors. You got that smokiness, that char, that bacon too, that crisp, thick cut bacon too. It almost looks like a big old piece of ham. And that cheese, they're definitely not skimped with the cheese. And these onion things, what do they call theirs? Like tanglers?
Crispy onion.
Crispy onion. What do they got? Those fries, that sauce. And again, perfect toasted bun. No, that's really good, man. That's a delicious, complex, simple, but still very good. Very good. Okay, so
you caught me in a little bit of a lie here. It's not bacon on the Yellowstone. It's brisket. So it's, again, a double down. Yeah, even more. That explains more of the complexities of the flavor and why you get that really rich smokiness, that barbecue deliciousness.
Cooks in the kitchen here made a little something special. One of their secret menu items.
Now it's a secret menu item, and if I remember right, it's called the Dirty Philly. It'll
Good
be
name.
on their menu shortly,
Very good name.
and it's got mushrooms. It's the shaved prime rib, same as they've got on the Pitchfork pilot, that is so good. And I've got it on good authority. It's got a little spice to it, a little heat to it, and it is really, really good.
I'm seeing
kind of
some
bread?
jalapenos, and
Yeah, some jalapenos, you see some peppers there.
it's like a nice toasted hoagie.
Yes. So as we can kind of zoom in
Looks
a
a
little bit
bit
more
messy.
on that.
Explains why it's the dirty Philly.
The Dirty Philly.
This ain't no clean Philly.
So eager, I almost take out the toothpick.
Take the toothpick out.
First thoughts, Dave?
That's going to be the ongoing.
I know,
joke.
right?
Really, really good.
It looks like it's got yellow peppers in it.
Yep,
too.
it's got yellow peppers in it. It's got jalapeno peppers in it. It's got onions in it.
So you got a little bit of sweetness from those peppers.
Yep,
Oh, I can smell that.
a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spice. Very, very good. I mean, again, just like the Pitchfork pileup, the shaved prime rib, perfectly done, perfectly proportioned. Really, really good. Just kind of give them a wink and a nudge, and say, "Hey, I already got the Dirty Philly."
Right? I don't think
And-
you even have to pay anybody off to get it.
No, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. The mushrooms, I love mushrooms. You add mushrooms on anything, we're adding like extra pure love.
I agree.
Yeah, so when you come in to Pitchfork, give them a little elbow and tell them Dave told you to get the Dirty Philly. I will add this secret sauce. Very, very good. Not just good with fries, but with the burger.
A lot of flavor going on.
I'm
there.
guessing you could put that on just about anything. It's got kind of like a little Southwest hint to it.
I said I could put it on a bologna sandwich and be happy.
And Zakk, wow, Pitchfork, phenomenal. What a basically smorgasbord. We had to try just about everything. We tried pretty much their entire app menu, and the Dirty Philly, phenomenal. The Pitchfork pileup, phenomenal. Everything, phenomenal.
I've got nothing but good things to say about it. Kind of sound like I'm advocating for the shrimp burger when there's lots of other great menu items. I will say that the Pitchfork fries, super good, delicious. All the dual sauce thing they got going, kind of like a ranch and cheese sauce. Healthy portion of bacon. Love bacon. Not big on fries, but I love the way they crisp them up with that seasoned fry kind of going on. Really delicious.
I really enjoyed the crab cream cheese egg roll. Really good. Big shout out. We knew we were going to be tackling a lot of food. Big shout out goes to Chuck Ahmet joining us here as well, giving us a hand. And speaking of shout outs, big thank you. Virgus 66, a convenience store with a whole lot more, and Service Food being the sponsors of the show here today.
That's right. So that being said, check us out on Facebook. We've got our YouTube. You check out that Fergus Now app if you haven't. You can get it on the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. Just download Fergus Now, click on that Connect tab, scroll through all the different episodes of Where to Eat. Kind of stack of restaurants under our belt now.
Yep.
And we're always looking for new places to check out. So leave a comment, subscribe, and give us a share on Facebook. And till then, keep your bellies rumbling, and we'll show you
Where to eat.
I'm gonna double down here.
Throw in a pickle.
I don't know if we're going to have time to add the text. Airs Friday.
I know. He'll put something together, or he'll clip it up.
Find out where to eat with Dave Bishop and Zakk Daniels on KBRFradio.com.